It has no color, no smell, no taste. You cannot detect it by looking. By the time your body shows the symptom, the damage is already done. It is hiding in our agriculture soil right now, directly impacting our food crops. For a country where rice is daily source of food, the threat is real. The cadmium. Cadmium CD is a chemical element with the atomic number 48 and is classified as a group 1 carcinogen by the IARC. It is naturally present in the rock and soil, but human activity has significantly increased concentration in the environment. Cadmium enter our agriculture soil and affect the food crop. It has two sources which is natural and anthropogenic, with the major contributor including zinc mining, smelting, industrial emission and phosphate-based fertilizer. Through the atmospheric deposition, cadmium enter the soil and water body. Under acidic condition, cadmium become highly bioavailable, allowing it to absorb by the plant roots and accumulated in the edible tissues such as rice grain, leafy vegetable, thereby entering our food chain. Psychological perspective, chronic dietary ingestion is the primary exposure route. After absorption, the cadmium binds to the methionine in the liver and is transported to the kidneys. In renal proximal tubule cell, lysosomal degradation releases the CD2 plus ions, which is induce the oxidative stress, disrupt mitochondrial function, trigger apotheosis, and impair paracellular tight junction proteins. The danger of cadmium does not end when it enters our crop. It continues its journey into the human body where it can silently accumulate for decades and cause serious health consequences. As a result, chronic cadmium exposure causes renal dysfunction, weaken bones through interference with calcium metabolism, and increase the risk of osteoporosis, fracture, hypertension, and cardiovascular disease. It is also relevant in Malaysia. Elevated cadmium levels have been reported in agriculture areas such as Kedah, Kelantan, Pahang, with many Malaysians consuming rice multiple times a day. With this bioaccumulation poses a severe chronic dietary risk. In addition, a 2024 study in Sungai Petani detected cadmium concentration in wastewater exceeding the Malaysia legal limits. We think the cadmium exposure is not an important topic to talk about. A well-known example of severe cadmium poisoning is Ita disease that occurs in the Jinzu River basin of Japan. Cadmium released from the mining activities contaminated nearby the rice field. The local farmers, just like the outfit I'm wearing today, consume the self-harvested rice for years. Patients with the Ita disease, most of whom were female farmers, were highly exposed to the CD through the consumption of self-harvested rice and river water. They developed osteomalacia, severe pain throughout the body, and bone deformities and fractures. Bone injuries occur secondary to the CD-induced proximal renal tubular dysfunction, which is CD neuropathy. For examples, water, glucose, low molecular weight proteins, phosphorus, calcium, and bicarbonate ions. Contamination control measure must be begin at the source. Farmers should use the low cadmium fertilizer, clean irrigation water, while regular soil monitoring and proper industrial waste treatment should be implemented. In conclusion, although cadmium is invisible, its health effect can be permanent. Effective agriculture management and environmental monitoring are essential to protect our food safety and public health. Thank you.